Finding the nth term of a sequence. In these questions, you'll see tables that are run horizontally. You could also have tables that run vertically, and the method could be explained that way. You need to be flexible and be able to use both. In an exam, they're usually horizontal sequences. Here's a sequence 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that runs horizontally, as opposed to a table going down the way. Not a big deal, but just be aware that they could look slightly different. If you're happy with this topic, pause the video and try all the examples, 15 to 18. If you're not sure with this topic, then listen, and then when you think you understand it, pause it and try the remaining examples. Example 15. We have to find the nth term and the 100th term of the sequence in this table. So UN represents the terms in the sequence. So the sequence is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. N represents the term number. So 1 simply means that this is the first term. 2 means that this is the second term. 3 means this is the third. 4 means that 6 is the fourth term. And 5 means that 7 is the fifth term. Now this sequence goes up simply by 1, just like N goes up by 1. So this sequence is actually the same as N, only you can see it's 2 larger each time. It's 2 larger than N. So the sequence would simply be called UN equals N plus 2, because it's 2 more than whatever the term number is, N. So that is a fancy way to write down the nth term. So you could also write it as nth term equals N plus 2. If you want to work out the 100th term, you can write down U100, or you could write down just the 100th term. U100 is shorter, which mathematicians like. And you simply put in what number N is, in this case 100, into this formula. So that would be 100 plus 2, which is 102. Example 16. Find the nth term of the sequence in the table. The sequence goes 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And that goes up in 4s. Now N and the last one went up in 1s, but this goes up in 4s, like the 4 times tables. In fact, this is the 4 times tables. So it's 4 times bigger than N. So to work out UN, you get N and you multiply it by 4. So 4N. And then if we want to work out the 100th term, we have to do 4 times 100. 4 times the term number, which gives us 400. Okay, example 17. Find the nth term and the 100th term of the sequence in the table. This time the sequence goes 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. It's not the 1 times tables or the 4 times tables, but it does go up by 3 each time, you'll see. Plus 3, plus 3, always plus 3. If it goes up by equal steps, it's called a linear sequence, going in a straight line. Now, what do you know that goes up in 3s? In the last example, going up by 4 was the 4 times tables, called 4n. So, likewise, if something goes up in 3s, that's like the 3 times tables, which we could write as 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The 3 times tables would be called 3n, because 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, and so on. So 3n is just timesing the n by 3. If we look at this sequence that we're trying to work out the nth term of, it goes up in 3s, just like the 3 times tables, but you should notice the relationship between the two. This sequence here is 1 larger each time. it's 1 bigger than 3n. So you could write the nth term of this sequence is 3n plus 1. If you wanted to work out the 100th term then, you would have to do 3 times the term number 100 and then just add 1 on at the end because it will be 1 larger. So you get 301. So the steps there in this question are to identify what it goes up by, which is 3. Write down the 3 times tables, which we call 3n, and then spot what's the link between 3n and the sequence that we're trying to work out. It's 1 more than the 3 times tables, so it's 3n plus 1. Finally, example 18. We can see the sequence goes 3 to 8 to 13 to 18 to 23. It's going up by 5 each time. Now we know that the 5 times tables goes up in 5s. So you go back to primary school and think about what you know goes up in 5s. The 5 times tables. So the 5 times tables is getting the n and multiplying by 5. 2 times 5, 3 times 5, 4 times 5, 5 times 5, n times 5, 5n. So we write the 5 times tables as 5n. And this sequence goes up in 5s, like the 5 times tables, only can you spot the difference? The difference is that it's 2 less than the 5 times tables. So we could say that un is 5n, but take away 2 because it's 2 less. If we want to work out the 100th term then, we substitute n in to be 100. 5 times 100 is 500. Take away 2 is 498.